Let's come with me for my quick story time. Let go! So hi guys, it's been a while. I know you do get some weekly scheduled posts from me, which is all well and good, and I'm so grateful for that. But the truth is, I have lost my YouTube mojo. I didn't think it was going to come this quickly, but it did. And thank God for most of this scheduled post that comes up every week. But today is like a fresh one that I have to upload. How soon you get this, I really don't know, but you're gonna get this. So this is going to be a little bit of a culture shock as well as a story time for me, and you would understand why. So for the culture shock aspect of it, I'm gonna be tagging this video as a party an African take versus a white event. So I'm talking about how it differs, the cultural difference between a Nigerian or an African event as to that of a white event. And I know I have actually made a post about socializing in Australia and how expensive it is to really socialize. And I'm pretty sure somewhere in my video archives, I have got a video of me talking about the nuances or what takes or what happens at a Nigerian event or how it is spectacular. Yes, I've been in Australia 6 years plus in counting, and in that time I probably have only been to a few events. I've been invited to a few white foreigners events. I have actually never been to a Nigerian event, which is very sad. I know. I live in the suburb that's predominantly white, and Africans are predominantly located in a different suburb. So it is so hard for me to meet like-minded or fellow Africans and just create relationships that would see you going to this event. And then guess what? I am just I'm not a social butterfly. I am very antisocial. I come across as social. I know people will be surprised. Yes, I come across as very social, but I am socially awkward. So it's it takes an effort for me to get out of bed to want to go out to one of these events. So the one I just went recently definitely was worth my time, and I'll tell you why. And it just brought back memories of all I have missed from home, my home country, and I will tell you, it is a lot that I have missed, and I am so grateful that I went for this event because it just kind of reinvigorated and just made me miss my country all of a sudden. So let's just get right into this event proper. So here we go. So over the weekend I was invited to an event, but let's get this straight, right? I've been to a few white events, and I'm talking about when it comes to refreshment. That's where I'm going to be harping on. When it comes to refreshment, the white folks have got everything planned to the guest list. You know what? You are not invited. You're not coming into my party unless you're on the guest list. But for a Nigerian event, the opposite is the case. You don't need to be invited to show up. Like, we can crash your event and there will still be enough for us. I tell you, no kidding. And so going to a white event, oftentimes you just know what you're gonna get. There's snacks option, and you get what is due you. Okay, there's no extra. Alright, I don't know how else to put this. There is just no extra. You're gonna get enough for yourself. Now, when you go to a Nigerian event, trust and believe that we are feeding the entire nation. Yes, we are feeding the entire nation, and you even get it better if you have a good connection with the person that is throwing the event, and even better, the person that has the most important role in that event. If you have this in check, you are going to have a ball. Trust me. And let's not even, don't get me started about the fashion. We do not play when it comes to getting ready for our OWAMs. Our weddings are second to none. I think there's a show on Netflix that highlights what a Nigerian event is like, as seen from a queer guy. So just we're dressed to the nines. Like, the event is not even if you're not invited, this is where it gets funny. You are dressed to the nine, and when you do get your invitation letter, yeah, I think the video I'm talking about is RSVP. Yeah, it probably will be. I'll probably look for it from my video archive and upload it at some point. But it's just, you're going to have a fun time, that I can tell you. So this event that I went to, right? It was a baby celebration of son. Got there, and I'm like, okay, I quickly figured out who I needed to make a friends with. And this was not a podcast. I'm not gonna lie, it was just like stroke of luck. And so I made friends with the most important person in that event. She happens to be in charge of the food handling. Oh my god, thank god. I did not know. I didn't know at the time. So, but we just got, we fast communicating. We were like, having the chit chat. Everywhere was bubbly. The atmosphere was exciting. I was just happy to be there. I haven't been with black folks for a while, and so I was just happy to, feel like home. And food! Oh my god. You can see my excitement. Like, I just cannot help myself. Oh my god. And this is what I miss. When you go to a Nigerian event, it is chop one, chop all. Like, you are going to eat to your heart's content. And when I talk about Nigerian cuisine, we have the best cuisine. I don't know about you guys, but we serve the best food. From the jollof rice, to the fried rice, to the chicken, turkey, cow meat, goat meat, pepper soup, pounded yam, egusi soup, ogbolo soup, then the savories, the chin-chin, the puff-puff, the meat pie. Oh my god. Then you talk about the drinks. Oh, I am literally salivating just thinking about this, guys. It was the best time. My husband, unfortunately, doesn't eat spicy food, and so it was literally me eating all of the food. And the sad part, this particular event that I went for was that I was just weak. It was post-COVID, so I had lost my appetite. As much as the food were inviting and they were just a lot colorful, deliciously looking, I didn't have the appetite to eat. But I was so excited because it felt like home. It felt like I was in Nigeria, and I'm telling myself, whenever I go back to my home country, probably the 2 weeks I'll be there, I would stuff myself full. Like, I would eat to the point where I'll be comatose. I know, I am not looking forward to that comatose part of it, but this is exactly what's gonna happen. I do not care. I'm just gonna eat as much as I can eat, because as you know, the Australian border force, you can't really bring much of this food here. So again, you're just left to yourself. Like, just eat as much as you like. So I made friends with this chick. She gave me puff puff. She was literally like, do you want to come eat? I'll tell John, go take some. He'll be like, no. I'm like, oh my god, look at all of this food. Look at the malt, look at the water, the drinks, this, that. It was just too much. On a normal day, my appetite would be high, but on this day, I had very little. And this is where it got important, and this is exactly the highlight of my story. The fact that you eat, and as well you have some to take home. Take away bag. I didn't go prepared, and when I got there, I soon realized, oh my god, I should have brought like a bowl with me to take some food home. And that's because I'm so used to going to a party, the white folk party, and there's just enough for you, there, and that's it. So I didn't think to myself, but guess what? These guys, the Nigerian party folks, came prepared. They had me covered. Like, they had takeaway bags. What? I know. I couldn't help myself. Like, you are going to give me food, like, serve yourself buffet style. And what do you want to go home with? Oh my god. What? Guys, I just told the girl that the girl in charge, that's the most important job on that day. It was the kitchen, or the food handler, or the food manager, whatever you call them. She was beautiful, and she was like, you know what, girl, I got you covered. I had puff puff to take home. I had pepper soup. Pepper soup didn't arrive on time, but when it did come, I got a piece to take home. Yes, I got the golden pepper soup to take home. I got goat meat to take home. No, I didn't, because I can cook jollof rice, so I didn't want to be that greedy. I know, like I didn't want to be extra greedy. I tried. I wasn't that greedy. So I left the jollof rice and let me fry because I had bought fried rice condiment to prepare for the week. Just prepare for the week. So I was like, no, I'm gonna take that one. So she gave me egusi soup, she gave me a bolo soup, and she gave me pounded yam. She's like, what do you want? And I was like, babe, I do not want to look greedy. I don't want to be greedy, but girl, this is more than enough. I am excited. I was so happy. And today's like the 5th day I still have food from this event in my fridge. And I'm like, the reason I have not finished it is because I don't have the appetite post-coronavirus. But I still do not want to finish it because I don't know when the next Nigerian event is gonna be. So guys, if you live in Australia, Melbourne to be precise, and you're a Nigerian or you're an African that has Nigerian cuisine on your list, please hook up a sister. Just go in the comment section and just tell me when the next event is happening. I will make plans to be at that event. And if you don't have to go back, I'm bringing my own to go back. Okay? That's it, guys. It's a culture shock. And I am now leaning towards my Africanism, my Nigerian self, in embracing this culture shock. Seriously, you want to see what a party is like? Go to a Nigerian event. Have a Nigerian friend invite you for the Nigerian groove. You will be glad you did. To the music, the ambience, the atmosphere. It's a vibe. It is a vibe. Now, disregard all of the fashion that you're going to be experiencing on the night. I can't even get to the fashion because that is an investment all on its own. So good luck. I don't have Nigerian fashion in my wardrobe anymore because they're expensive, alright? But you would be glad you were there. You will be glad you attended a Nigerian event. It is fantastic. The cuisine, 5 A-stars, alright? Anyway, that is it, guys. I just wanted to come share with you what happened not too long ago, the weekend that just passed, and it was the drought that felt since I've been here. I've not had any event to go to, was definitely worth the wait. And thank you to the host. I know you're following me on YouTube, so you probably will see this, and I'm sorry I'm like putting you on blast, but I didn't call your name, right? Thank you so much for hosting my husband and I, and we had the best time. And I'm gonna be buzzing you for more event like this. Just hook up your sister. I just am coming for the food. There's no shame in my game. Foodnomics, okay? It's Nigerian. I am here for it. That's it, friends. Until my next fun upload like this, and I hope I get off the fog of social media or YouTube vlogging real quick, because I've got so many videos in my head, so many ideas that I've written down, some I've just forgotten because I'm like, I'll do it, and I've not had the time. Well, I hope I'll be back to, cheer you on or cheer you up very soon. Until then, be safe, guys. Bye from now.